Hello everybody, in this episode I'm gonna be talking about CSS icons and how to get them and how to use them, so let's get into it. Now, in order to get icons to your HTML and CSS, you can use different websites like fontawesome.com, you can use bootstrapcdn.com, or even Google Fonts. I'm gonna go with Google Fonts because that doesn't require a registration. So let's go over here to Google Fonts. Let's click on icons. And here is a long list of all kinds of different icons that you can get to your web page. So I'm gonna go ahead and select the home icon, for example. Now you can download a PNG picture of this icon or an SVG. I'm gonna download an SVG. There we go. And the only thing I have to do is move this file to the file of my website. So here we go. I got it open on my second tab, window right now, or screen, and I'm gonna move it over here to this. So yeah, this will be a relative file path, and as you can see it says SVG. Now the easiest way, in my opinion, to use these icons is to just Ctrl A, select all of this code and copy this. Then you can close out of there, get back here and paste that. And now we got the icon on the web page. So it's an SVG. So that's the icon. I'm gonna add a class over to this, and the class will be home icon. Okay. And then I'm gonna go ahead and style it. So I'm gonna take the home icon and I'm gonna make the width 100 pixels. Actually, to change the size, you can go over here, height. Let's make it 40 pixels and the width 40 pixels. Now the size of the icon is a little bit bigger. Then you can take this, change the color. That doesn't actually work like that. I'm gonna try the background color. Okay, so it will highlight the background of the icon. I'm gonna add some border radius. Now, if you want to, you can select the color for the icon from here. So click this, select a color. I'm gonna use a blue color, for example. And I'm gonna download the SVG again. And I'm gonna move it from this folder over here. Alright, so now we got this blue one. I'm gonna get this, copy the SVG, and I'm gonna paste it over here. So now we got the same icon, but this time it is blue. Alright. We can also change the size of it from Google Fonts right over here. We can also link it by using a link tag, and there's all kinds of different things that you can do to insert the icon. But in my opinion, downloading the SVG and then copying the code from the SVG is the easiest way to insert an icon. So I'm gonna give this one a class as well, home icon 2, and I'm gonna make the width 40 pixels, and the height. Height, there we go, 40 pixels. So yeah, we got those home icons right now. We can also set the cursor to be a pointer. So now when I hover over this, it's going to be a pointer icon. Then I can take the home icon, hover, and change the background color to be orange. I'm gonna use HSL values. So I'm gonna make it 10% darker. When I hover over it, that's what happens. I can take the home icon and the active pseudo class and make the background color even more darker. So when I click it, it's going to flash momentarily. So yeah, getting icons in CSS is pretty simple. Now once again, you can get these icons from Google Fonts, Bootstrap, fontawesome.com, and there's a lot of different other websites as well. But in my opinion, this one is the easiest way. This doesn't require any registrations, and you can just download the icon and that's it. So yeah, we can get the color and yeah, stuff like that. Another way to get the icon is to I'm gonna select a new color like this one. You can copy this link right over here, go to VS Code and paste it inside of here. Now the icon doesn't appear on the page yet. You're gonna go in here and then get this one, the span element, and paste it. So now we got that home icon over here, and that can be selected like this, and these other ones cannot. So yeah, there's a little difference in that. And then also yeah, I was wondering if I could style the inside. I probably can, but I haven't used too many icons. Let's try this. Let's take the style tag and fill. Okay, so if I change if I copy the style tag and then I change this fill over here to be 1, then this icon over here is going to be filled completely with the color of your choosing. We can change the weight. Uh, 900 is probably the maximum. Yeah, it's like the how thick do you want the outline or the border to be? 800 seems to be the maximum. Then there's grad, and then there is this ops property. What if I set it to be like 58, 68? Well, you can see there's small differences. If I make it to be 0, the icon is gonna be very thick. 10, it's pretty thick. 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70. So yeah, we can customize the icon with this. And let's get this class and add a dot, And then I'm gonna make the color blue. Okay, so this allows us to change the color. Alright, let's make the background color something else. And yeah, so this is a good way also. So you just link the icon, take the span element, and then you can style it however you want. And also take the style from the page, and you will be able to style it. So if you want icons that are not empty from the inside, you can use the fill property, set it to 1, and then it will look like this. But anyways, that's it for CSS icons. This is a pretty simple topic, and icons are used a lot on websites, so this is definitely a useful thing to know. Easy but very useful. So yeah, I hope you learned something new in this episode, and I hope I'm going to see you in the next one. Anyways, have a wonderful day everybody, and happy learning. Bye bye.